Listen, you have come too far. You have built up your strength. You have built up your character. You know your identity. You understand your value and your worth. You have torn down walls that you have built up from your childhood. You have torn down walls that have affected you into your adult life. You have developed. You have matured. You have healed. You have evolved. You have learned how to forgive others. You will learn how to show grace. You will learn how to have compassion. You will learn how to be empathetic. You will learn how to see people for who they are. You learn how to set boundaries. Yeah, you have done well. You'll learn how to assess and evaluate your own life. You'll learn how to take accountability for your actions, for your behavior. You've learned how to live in your presence and to stop allowing your past to dictate your future. You have grown, my friend. You have come so far. But it's one thing you have not mastered yet. There's one thing you're not perfected yet. There's one thing that you lack. And that one thing is you have not learned how to forgive you. Yes, you out of all people. You learn how to give everybody grace. You learn how to show mercy to everybody else. You learn how to accept their apologies because you have grown. You learn how to forgive them because of the pain they inflicted on you because you have grown. You have learned how to heal from the trauma that you have experienced at the hands of others because you have grown. But you have not learned how to forgive yourself. Yes, you made some mistakes. Yes, you have fallen. Yes, you have failed. Yes, you have said some things. Yes, you have damaged relationships. Yes, you have broken bonds. But you know these things. And in knowing those things, you took inventory and you did the work. You put forth the effort. You worked on you. You developed you. You grew in those areas. That's how you're able to identify things that you need to work on. And you didn't just say, I'm sorry. Your actions prove that you were sorry. Your actions show others that you really did change, that you really were sorry. You really did. Because the things that you did in a broken state. You did in a place of insecurity. You did from a place of fear and doubt, a place of shame and guilt. You did those things at the worst part of your core, at your lowest version of yourself. You did those things where you are unaware of your identity. You did those things where you were unaware of the truth of who you were. But I have to tell you today, you got to let it go. You have already asked God to forgive you. You've asked God to heal you. You've asked God to turn your life around, and He has done just that. He forgave you over 2,000 years ago. That sin you committed, that hurt that you and pain that you inflicted, He forgave you. He forgave you on the cross. He forgave you. He nailed it on the cross and He set you free. Stop allowing people to keep you bound. Stop allowing people to inflict pain upon you because they cannot forgive you. Because they cannot see you as the person who's healed and who's grown and who was truly sorry. The person that has went forth and done great things. You got to forgive yourself. God's forgiveness is enough for you. His grace is sufficient for you. If they don't see the new version of you, if they don't see the healed version of you, if they don't appreciate your value in your worth, that's their problem. Stop allowing them to keep you bound. I command you be loose today, and I command you be set free. Forgive yourself, my friend. You said you're sorry for the last time. You've shown that you're sorry for the last time. If they cannot accept your apology, move on with life. Continue to go forth. Continue to be great. It's not your loss. It's their loss. Today is your last day. No longer will you cry over spoiled milk. No longer will you lie in a place of uncertainty. No longer will you be bound because they don't want to forgive you. But you forgive you, and you is enough for you. God bless.